We are live here at ANZ Stadium to watch the first game of round 7 in the CRL as the Parramatta Eels take on the Brisbane Broncos. Both teams are fighting to stay in finals contention. The loser pretty much confirms they won't be able to make finals, while the winner stays in the finals race. Both teams would really need victory here, and it's going to say a lot about the competition. The Broncos, we'll talk about this earlier throughout the week. They have the easiest draw out of all the teams in the competition. They need to win. They need to win all their games. While the Eels, on the other hand, they have a relatively easy draw, but still they just need to win. Both these teams need to win or lose. Pretty much they won't make it. So a massive game coming up. Both these teams, it's ride or die from here on the final campaign if they want to make finals. Reynolds lining up. As Reynolds kicks off, goes down to the gut of Gufferson, who gives it down to Paulo, pushes up towards the 20. That's going to be first tackle now. The Eels, they want to start good here. A few changes throughout the week while the Broncos remain unchanged. For the first time all season, I believe. With the Eels as a bit of an awkward pullback position. Moses has... Payne Haas gives it a world of pain right there. A massive hit there. Let's see if he's alright from that tackle. But as we were just saying, Dylan Brown returning to the side, the replacement of Hayes Perham, who hasn't been great, I don't think, personally. As Will Petticini goes down the wing. Good run there. And he's going towards the sideline. Is he out? Nope, he's still in. Good play there by Hayes Perham. This goes back to Marnie, who punts it forward. A great kick there. Down to the gut of Herbie Farnworth, who takes it back here. Takes it up towards the 30. Good kick return there. That's going to be first tackle. I think both teams are looking to see who can really spark their attack. They need something here. Both teams cannot afford to lose. As I said, loser is out of the finals race. Winner, straight through as Reynolds throws it in as a pass straight to Brian Madison. He's away. Great ankle tap there by Reece Walsh, but the Eels go on the attack. Goes Harris Tavita. Out to Gufferson. As we were saying earlier throughout the week. As we were saying earlier, the Eels have beat the Panthers, so they show they can compete with these top teams. However, they still need to get a victory here as Channel Harris Tavita pushes forward. Third tackle now. Looking to go short side here. They don't. They go Nelson Solomon back on the inside to Paulo. Pushes up to about 7 meters out now. Fourth tackle. Goes Harris Tavita. Short ball there to Gillard. Gillard pushes forward. Campbell Gillard's put it on his back. And that's good. Fifth tackle. Looking for a good kick here. I have Harris Tavita back there. We're going to go short ball instead to Harris Tavita, who finds some space. And he looks to get the Eels' first try of the day. And get the Eels off to a good start. It goes back to that intercept pass thrown by Adam Reynolds. And Harris Tavita takes it on there. And that is certainly a try. Great work there from Harris Tavita. Just drew on the defensive line. And he was over. As Mitch Moses is about to get back, kick this goal, make it 6-0. And that he does. Parramatta Eels lead 6-0 after 6 minutes. And it was a great start there. Reynolds won't be happy with that. He's been one of the best halfbacks so far in the competition. However, that intercept pass is not something we'll be impressed with. And the Eels, Reed Marnie let the defenders draw in. John Harris charging into it and found the gap. Paulo couldn't take him down. And the Eels grabbed the first try of the game and just took 6 minutes. As Reynolds kicks back off now. A long kick off down to the gut of Gufferson, who gives it over to Paulo, who runs over to one of the defenders straight off the kickoff. Eventually tackled from behind by Coruscant. Great tackle on the big man. And now the Eels go on the attack. Marnie out of dummy half. Good scoot. Sort of setting them up for something here. Goes short side here. Papali'i. Long pass over to Sivo. Sivo's away. He gets all the way over there. They're already over the 30 here for Eels. And it's only taken 3 tackles. Third tackle now. Goes Marnie. Long pass over to Paulo. Pushes up and now over to going up towards the 20. Fourth tackle now. Marnie gives it to Papali'i. Looking for some space. Can't find any, but he pushes up towards the 10-meter line. The Broncos must defend him. They cannot afford another try to go in. Goes Harris to a massive bomb here. A good kick. Just meters out from the in goal. It's going to be hit back to Gufferson. He's on the ground. Is he over? Surely he is. They're getting upstairs. It would be amazing if Kirk April stopped them from scoring there, and that is a try. Eels go back to back, and the Broncos have had the worst start imaginable. As they get that try, and the Eels lead 10-0, the kick comes back at 12-0. They won't be happy with that, Broncos. An awful start to the game. And the Eels will now be kicking to make it 12-0. He's hooking it round. And he gets it. Eels lead 12-0. Reynolds is about to kick back off now. He does it. Good kick off there. Now onto the gut of Harris. He gives it over to Paulo. That's the first tackle there. The Eels won't be too happy with their start. The Broncos won't be too happy to start. Well, the Eels have started near perfect. Great first step. Reynolds for an intercept of the first of his first touch of the ball. And since the Broncos have not touched it, third tackle now. Gillard pushes forward. Goes Martin, gives it to Harris to gives it over to Junior Paulo. Runs over another defender who's been great so far tonight. Reece Walsh makes an amazing tackle on him. Fourth tackle now. They go Moses. Inside ball there to Gufferson. And Paynas stops him there. Fifth tackle now. It's a long pass back to Mitchell Moses who punts it forward. A great kick down to the gut of Herbie Farnworth. Who's straight into some space. He's taken on Gufferson. Gufferson eventually gets to it, but for a second there it looked like he might have been away. First tackle now. Goes Reynolds. He doesn't push the pass this time. Second tackle. Goes Junior Totola. He's been great for the Broncos so far this season. He's looking to continue his form. Goes Kevin Proctor and they throw another forward pass. This time it's Coruscant and Proctor making the error. Proctor overran his line. Coruscant pushed the pass. And the Broncos make their second error to begin this game. This is not what the Broncos need right now. Goes Gufferson. That's first tackle now. Second tackle now. Up the middle goes to get Gillard. Campbell Gillard pushes forward. Goes to Solomon up the middle. Good run there. It's going to be fourth tackle now. Goes to Isaiah Papali'i. He pushes forward. A good run. Fifth tackle now. The Eels would love to put in another try here, but the Broncos, they must defend their line here. Goes Osop Solomon. They put it high. Very high, in fact. Gufferson can't come down with a Talau makes a brilliant catch. And the Broncos get out of trouble. Totola takes it up there. And that's going to be the zero tackle. The Broncos have their first real set here. Capel gets past one. They can't lose the ball here. This is a good opportunity for them now. If they get a 7-tackle set, they have to use it. They cannot throw an error here. It goes over there to Katoni Stagg straight through a gap. Gets cut down by Mitch Moses. Second tackle now. Gonna go. Long pass over to Coruscant. Gives it there to Reynolds. And he takes it there. And that's a held and a tackle. And the Broncos look like they're going to have the first real attack attempt on the Eels line. The Eels need to defend here. Carrigan takes it up here. And that's going to be first tackle. The Broncos, they haven't given away a penalty now, Eels. The Broncos, they must push forward here. Second tackle, Payne Arse. Goes Coruscant. What Milford, sorry, gives it to Walsh. Goes to Reynolds. I thought that was Coruscant. It was actually Milford taking it there. Third tackle. Looks like they're playing on the short side. This could be dangerous. Capable. Forward pass again, and the Broncos haven't got to their kick for a third time out of four. Fourth time in a row. They've had 4 sets. They haven't got to the kick once. Once ended the penalty, other friends and errors, and the Broncos will be spewing. I think if that doesn't go forward, it's a try. I called it live, and the Broncos. What is happening here? Everything on the line today. And they're having an awful night so far as Sofa Solomona pushes forward. Good run there. Second tackle. Goes Harris Tavita. Gives it to Papali'i. Third tackle. Having a similar start to how they started against Penrith. The question is, can they keep this? It goes inside. It's going to be intercepted there, but Totola. The Eels won't be happy with that, and the Broncos finally get some more ball. Goes Carrigan. Up the middle now. It's going to be second tackle. I'm looking forward to see what they do here. Goes Totola up the middle. Good run there. It's going to be third tackle. They're looking for something here, Broncos. They need to get a try here. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there to Capel and a third forward pass tonight. The Broncos are falling apart right before our eyes. What is happening? And now the Eels are going to have more attacking opportunity. They're going to watch out from the scrum. Could be dangerous. It goes Walker Blake now. Gets past one and he's away. Walker Blake's away. He's over to 40. 50. I don't think Walsh is going to get to him. And we are back. Sorry about that, but the Eels are going to go score under the post. Sorry about the little cut there. Had some issues there. We are back. I swear that we should still get most to try. But Walker Blake scores under the post. There might be a bit of muted audio there too. We had a bit of issues here. But we are good now. As Richmond looks to convert, make the Eels score go 18-0, and the Broncos, what's going on with them? I think they seem a bit antsy out there today. I've seen them pushing a few passes. I've seen them float a bit forward, maybe. And this has cost them big time. They're going to have a big performance from here on out. They want any chance to come back in this. Eels lead 18-0. Reynolds about to kick back off here. And he does just that. Which most gives it to Sean Lane to take the first hit up there. The Eels have put their starting forwards up. This might be the time for the Broncos to strike. The Eels starting forward have been very good so far tonight. So that might be an opportunity for the Eels. Both of them take it up, so they might be able to push back. Second tackle now. Which most gives that to Walker Blake. The try scorer himself takes it up there. 25 meters out now. Goes Soft Solomona. Up the middle. Oh, Gutherson, sorry that was. I thought that was Soft Solomona. Gutherson taking it up there. Fourth tackle now. It's really confused when he stepped there. Goes back to Moses, and he puts in an awful kick. Taken down by Reece Walsh. So this is the Broncos' opportunity. But they need to get to a kick here. Whatever happens in the set, they need to get to a kick. Goes first tackle there. Over to Milford. Milford can't find any space in that far touchline. Second tackle now. Long pass over to Reece Walsh up the middle now. Good run there by the young gun. Third tackle. They've yet to complete a set that didn't end in a penalty. They need to do it here. Goes inside there to Reynolds. Can't find anything. Fourth tackle now. Coruscant gives it to Pat Carrigan. Short ball there to Proctor. This is the last. I like to see him get a repeat set here. At least kick the ball. Just get through the set. Goes to Milford. Puts an eye. Very good kick there. I think it's a great kick, in fact. Covers it under it. He can't get to it. Tap back to Reece Walsh, and the Broncos are in. They get an opportunity. They complete their first set. In fact, they complete the first set with a kick, and it ends up in a try. Reece Walsh is the man to score, and the Broncos are back in this. This game isn't over yet. The Eels, they did so much work to get 18-0 up. However, they let their guard down with the Broncos here. Milford put up an excellent kick. Tapped back. Reece Walsh was under it. Caught it. Got past Marnie. And the Eels... the Broncos scored their first try. The Broncos, it's still down by 12 points, but it's better than nothing. It's better than what it was before. The Broncos, they want a chance to come back. They're going to have to be good. They're going to be pretty much exceptional in this last At least I want to see something for halftime. I would like to see if Broncos want to come back. I'd like to see another try for halftime. Make it 6 point. Only be down by 6 at halftime. If they do that, I get the hell of a chance. If they can't, it's gonna be hard. Eels kicked out. I mean, it's gonna be hard either way, but it makes it even harder. See, Adam Reynolds who gives it to Ryan James. Takes first it up. I will say that the Eels are definitely missing their starting front rowers off, as they go up the middle now. Pat Carrigan pushes off one, gets good run there. Nelson Solomon, however, catches him down. Second tackle now. Goes to Milford. Short ball there to Proctor. Bit worrying side there for a second. I thought he might have dropped, but it's going to be third tackle now. Has space in this short side. It is over. Just going to go Milford there. And he gets cut back there. Fourth tackle now. Goes back there. Pat Carrigan kicking it out of all plays. What a kick. He's already kicked 140-20 this year. It's not going to be there, but Gufferson takes it. Gets straight through a gap now. Takes on Reece Walsh. Reece Walsh eventually gets to him. Not after he makes it past the 40 and a good run by Gufferson. The Eels cannot let the Broncos cannot let the Eels score next. Goes Madison. Good run. Second tackle now. Goes Nathan Brown. Nathan Brown goes back on the inside to Marnie. And they're going to say 6 again. It's touched the Broncos' hand, it must have. Bit confused on where that happened. I have to go look at the replay now. I don't notice it. Bit controversial there, but the Eels now have a full set on the Broncos line. The Broncos must defend their asses off here. Goes short ball over to Papali'i. And he pushes up just 5 meters out now. They have some numbers on the short side. They're going to go long side instead. Moses dummies it. I thought he was through for a second. Carson takes him down there. Third tackle now. They need a big hit up here. Goes Papali'i. And he's pushed down there. I'd like to see him spread it here. Fourth tackle now. Goes Harris David. He's already scored 1 today and he's going to be on his back. Good defense so far by the Broncos. And it's going to be 5th tackle now. Long pass back to Solomona. They're not going to say, surely we'll knock on there. They're going to say that's forward. Good defense by the Eels. I don't think Solomona was meant to get it there. Bit of a loopy pass out dummy half. I think a bit of panic there. Yeah, it wasn't a knock. I thought it might have been, but this was definitely forward. Good call by the ref. Did a few forward passes tonight. Obviously most notable by the Broncos, but that was good defense by the Broncos. I'd like to see them make a play off the scrum here. They just need something. Maybe Reece Walsh will do a massive run, get a double. We'll have to see. Goes Walsh now. Gets past one. Decides to throw a pass. Straight to Katoni Staggs, who's in some space. I think he's going to get caught. Yes, Dave goes too fast, but he gets past all the way up to the 50. Good run there by Staggs. That was a good pass by Walsh to put him in the space. It goes Matt Lodge. Matt Lodge is straight for a gap now. He's get caught by Isaiah Papali'i and Gufferson. But now the Broncos go on the attack. This is good stuff from the Broncos. They're definitely finding their way back here. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there. Questionably forward. But Ryan James gets through. Offload there to Milford. And the Milf can't find his way through. Third tackle now. Carousel. Out dummy half. Gives it to Proctor. Short ball there to Matt Lodge. Lodge pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Reynolds dummies. I thought he was away there. Fifth tackle now. They need a kick here. Goes Pat Carrigan. He grubs it out of all plays. Straight to Proctor. And Kevin Proctor, he's been one of the Broncos' best forwards all season. He scores it, and the Broncos are well and truly back in this one now. What a try it was by the second row. And Pat Carrigan set it up. He's been great today for the Broncos. Don't know what he's doing kicking. He's been kicking a bit for the Broncos. Puts it on the toe. You'd think surely the Broncos would get to it, but there was just a gap there. And Proctor grabs it with open arms. He's away into the space, and the Eels are about to be only up by 6 after the great Eels start 18-0 down after 21 minutes. In the next 12 minutes it's been, the Broncos have managed to score 2 tries. This game is well and truly back on. The Broncos, they may have been ambushed by the Eels, but now they are only down by 6. This game's not over, ladies and gentlemen. This game's not over by a long shot. 6 minutes to go to half-time. The Broncos can put a bit of play, maybe get another try before half-time. That could be dangerous for the Eels. I think the Eels just have to defend their ass off, get to half-time, hear what the coach has to say before they head back out there. Goes down to Reynolds. Long pass over to Ryan James. And he pushes up towards the 20. The Eels will definitely see the shift of possession since the starting front rows have come. As I mentioned, after they scored their third try, I said we may see a bit of change now. And ever since, we have seen a change. Broncos have scored 2 tries in 2 opportunities, really. And, well, both off kicks. So I'm interested to see if this changes some things now. Goes over to Walsh. Walsh looked for a bit of space for Harris to cut him down. 4th tackle now. Long pass back to Carrigan. Going for a 40-20, it seems. I think Gufferson is back there. Yes, he is. And he's caught there by AJ Brimson and Adam Reynolds. He plays it there. Pedicini gives it to Silvo. He gives it to Papali'i. 3 minutes to half time. The Broncos have to hold them out for another 3 minutes. They cannot let either team... Both teams are going to focus on not letting the other team scoring, not scoring, I think. I think both teams should be happy. I think it was definitely been the better team this half. So the Broncos should be happy going down with only down by 6 points. I say Papali'i straight for a gap. That looked a bit dangerous side for the Broncos for a second, but a great tackle by Kirk was saved today. Has to be straight for a gap there. No! What a tackle by Ryan James. It looked like for certain he was going through. Goes down to Mitchell Moses, who punts it forward. Taken there by Tommy Talau. And it's by end things off as he gets through. No! He gets past Gufferson. Moses makes a try saver on him. If he didn't get him, he was going to run 100 meters for sure. What a tackle by Mitch Moses. As they go up the middle now. Pat Carrigan. Taken down by Marty. Surely the Broncos don't score before half time. 40 seconds left. Inside ball there to Reece Walsh's way. Tries to get past Gufferson. No. 3rd tackle. Plays the ball there. Coruscant gives it to Carrigan. Carrigan pushes forward, and that's going to be half time. The Eels leading the Broncos 18 points to 12. We are back here in the second half. The Eels leading the Broncos 18 to 12. They're going to kick back off here. They have the starting front rows on. Just to see if they get the same momentum. Because if so, that could be very dangerous for the Broncos. I think their starting front rows definitely outclassed the Broncos so far this season at least. Paul Osborne was massive in that first half. Interested to see if he gets sort of the same momentum for the Eels. As he did in the first half. We'll have to see as it goes down to Reynolds. Because a long pass over to Totola taken up. But with that being said, Totola... He's been massive for the Broncos all season. He had a bit of a quiet first half, we'll say. Goes short ball there to Isaac Liu. Just came on for the Broncos, and he's going to take his first run there. 2nd tackle now. Coruscant goes to Reynolds. Short ball there to Pat Carrigan, looking for a bit of space. Can't find any. That's 3rd tackle. Goes short side. Herbie Farnworth can't find anything. He's tackled now Brown. 4th tackle now. Broncos in the second half definitely proved their errors. As I say that they make one there, but they're going to say play on Coruscant straight through gap. Coruscant second on Gufferson. We know he's quick. Going to say play on for there. A bit of a shocking call. What a pass out the back to Tony Staggs, but he's kicked it. What has gone on here? That is one of the brain dead moments of the season right there. A brilliant pass out to Tony Staggs and he kicks it. Maybe he juggled it or something and he, just couldn't hang on to it, put it on the toe. I don't know. That is one of the brain explosions of moments I've ever seen on this game. Let alone in the CRL. It's going to be 2nd tackle. Tony Staggs should have scored there and it should be equaled up right now. What happened? That should have been an amazing try. 3rd tackle now. Goes Brown. Short ball there to Isaiah Papali'i. I'm just so shocked on what just happened. Coruscant with a brilliant pass out there to Tony Staggs and he kicks it. Why did he kick it? It goes over to Mike Sivo. 5th tackle now. I'm so confused on what just happened. Brown kicks it. He's got some depth on it. It's going to be taken by Reece Walsh. Bit of an error, I think, there, but he gets past one. Good run there. He should have been tackled back in the in-goal vector, Reece Walsh, but he made it work. And he's taken there by Gufferson. But Coruscant will be spewing. He put a perfect pass on the chest to Tony Staggs. And he just kicks it. Why did he do that? Inside ball there. And now the Broncos have an error. And that could cost them their entire season, that play. So I think I'm 18 all. They're now about to have a 12-point turnaround if the Eels can score here. Is that what's going on here? The game's now glitching a lot. Brown grubbled it, toted ahead before picking it up, and now the Eels start to set on the 30. First tackle now. Long pass over to Will Penasini. Second tackle. Plays it there. Marnie gives it over to Brown. Inside ball there. Soft Solomon with how strong he is. He gets past one. He takes on the fullback. Walsh can't take him down. I think he's taking him down. They're going upstairs though. I thought he was pulled up short. They're going to take another look at this. They're not going to tell from that angle. This angle will want to tell. I think he's over. Yup, right there. A stop for Solomon scores. And the Eels extend their lead. And the Broncos will be absolutely spewing about what's just happened. The coaching staff with their heads shaking up in the coach's box. No ideas why. I believe it was Katoni Staggs. Might have been AJ Brimson. I believe it was Katoni Staggs though who kicked it when he was going to score. He did it. Why did he kick it? And the Eels are going to kick that. Like, that's going to be the story of the Broncos season. He should have scored there. He should have absolutely scored there. Reynolds kicks back off now. Goes down to the gut of Moses. Gives it over to Paulo, who runs over top of another defender off the kickoff. This is the time of momentum. They all should be dangerous. That's how they scored their second try last time. The Broncos should be worried now. Goes long pass over to Penasini. Can't get past Reynolds. Good tackle there. Second tackle. The Broncos got to defend now like their life depends on it, because it kind of does. Their season does depend on this game. Both teams know that. Goes Brown. Over to Gufferson. Gufferson can't find any space. Fourth tackle now. Marnie. Gives it to Moses. Goes over to Walker Blake. Gives it to Gagai. And Gagai's taken down there. Bit of dangerous for a second, but he is caught there. Fifth tackle now. Marnie. Punts it forward. Taken it by Reece Walsh pretty easily. Relatively easy. Straight for a gap there. Gufferson's there to clean up the mess. Walsh's probably been the Broncos' best player today. But I think the Broncos halves. Reynolds and not Coruscant. But if pass goes up the middle, I was about to say it needs to be Reynolds and Milford. Pass goes up the middle. Eventually pulled down by Marnie. Great tackle in the big front row. But the Broncos are now up here and they're looking to find something. It goes Milford. Long pass over to Carrigan. Third tackle now. Out the half, Coruscant gives it to Milford. Short ball there to Totola. The Broncos need to score here. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go Reynolds. And Reynolds just takes it there. Should have probably pushed that pass, I'll be honest. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Milford. Milford puts an eye. Great kick in there. Scored all two of their tries so far off kicks. But Simo takes it. Great catch. He's going to be trying to be dragged back into the goal, but he managed to do good enough to stay in. And this is going to be first tackle now. Brown. Long pass over to Soft Solomon. Questioning forward. They're going to say play on it. No one's there. Although Walsh is there. Goes back on the inside to Marnie. And he pulls up just past the 50. Second tackle now. Great play there by the Eels. Goes Paulo. Third tackle now. Goes Papali'i. Goes long pass over to Sevo. He can't find any space. Fifth tackle now. Good step by the Eels considering when they started it. Goes back to Brown. Brown punts it forward. Down to the gut of Talao. Who gets past one before being called by Moses. First tackle for Broncos. They need to go up there and score. They need to be the next score. They cannot let the Eels score next. Goes over to Payne Arse. He's been good in this second half. Quiet in the first, great in the second. He plays it there. Reynolds. Inside ball there to Reece Walsh. Breaks past one tackle. Gets on the inside of Gufferson. But luckily, Penasini, I think that was in there to catch him. Wondering what he's doing over there. Goes Levo. He pushes forward. Broncos would love to show something in this set. 4th tackle now. Goes Payne Arse. Long pass over. Reynolds gives it to Barty. Or Rabadi, sorry. Reynolds should have gone himself. He pushed the pass. Rabadi takes it there, but then he offloads. And another 2 push passes in a row lead to an error. Don't know why he did that there, but it's going to be... But there the Eels are on the attack. Everything on the line. Both these teams desperately want it. Despite the 12-point gap, you can see how desperately both these teams want it. They know what's on the line here. They know what's on the line. And they know that they need to be good here. 4th tackle now. Solomon plays it down. Marnie gives it to Brown. Short ball there to Regan Campbell Gillard. It's going to be 5th tackle now. Marnie passes it back to Moses. An awful kick there. He just catches on the full Milford. And now Broncos start that set in brilliant field position. Goes over to Reece Walsh. He takes it there. 2nd tackle now. Coruscant gives it to Totola. He pushes forward. 3rd tackle now. Goes up the middle. Isaac Liu. Isaac Liu pushes forward there. Good run there by the second rower. Plays it there. Goes Payne Arse. Payne Arse is up the middle now. Payne Arse plays it there. Good run there. 5th tackle now. A high kick there. Long kick. Hits the upright. Taken out by Sofa motor. The Eels got lucky there. Broncos could be considered unlucky. If a player was in the right position there, they could have scored. But luckily it landed in the clutches of a Sofa Solomona. As Papali'i pushes forward. The Broncos didn't need an extra score. They cannot let the Eels get another try here. Goes short ball there to Ryan Madison up the middle now. Goes for a pass around the back. Intercepted by Katoni Staggs. That's going to be the 1st tackle. Goes Milford, sorry. Short ball there to Capel. 2nd tackle. Out of dummy half. Goes to Pat Carrigan. Palms off 1 now. He's been great tonight, Pat Carrigan, as always. And he's going to be tackled there. 3rd tackle now. Goes long pass over. Isaac Lee looking for something. They need to score this set. Broncos. 4th tackle now. Dummy half. Milford. Gets absolutely destroyed there by... Can't tell who that was, but whoever it was, put a massive shot on. Now we're going to play out here. Carrigan puts it on. Very good kick there. Great kick, in fact. Sevo catches it under all sorts of pressure. And once again, the Eels survive. As Marnie gives it to Sof Solomon, who gives it to Madison. Who runs straight over the top of one of them. Isaac Lee, in fact, it is. 0 tackle. Marnie gives it to Harris Tavita. Runs over to one of them. We know how good he is at prop. He takes over Reece Walsh. He takes him on. Can't get past it, but the Eels are in perfect position to pretty much lock the game up here if they can get the ball over the line. Goes Dylan Brown. He takes it there. Goes Nusuf Solomona. Short ball there to Ryan Madison. Plays it there. 3rd tackle now. Goes Brown. Short ball there to Will Pedicini. Offload to Isaiah Papali'i. The Broncos are doing great defense so far, but they need to hold them out for another 2 plays. 4th tackle now. Short ball there to Dylan Brown, who draws them in. Finds a bit of space. And now it's Dylan Brown's turn to crash over, and that might just be the game right there. 15 minutes remaining. Dylan Brown has crashed over. That is a try. With this, it means that the Broncos have to score 3 tries inside of 15 minutes. Not impossible. I'll say for a fact it's not impossible. They, in fact, have done it before. However, it makes the games oh so much difficult. If they don't score 18 points in, 14 minutes actually, then the Broncos season is over. The Eels have been great tonight. Definitely the better team. The Broncos, they need to show something. They've been great in the second half. They probably deserve a couple more tries, to be fair. But they've just been able to finish it off. It all goes back to get that Katoni Staggs kick. If he just chose to hold on to the ball, dive over the line, like it looked like he was going to, instead of kick that ball, it would have been a try for all monies. It would have been a try and it would have been up. It would have been 18 all. Instead, the next set, the Eels get the ball, they go down the sideline and they score. A couple sets later, that is. And then now they've scored again, make it 30-12. It could have been 18 all. It's now 30-12. Reynolds kicks back off now. They need to get the ball back soon. It goes to Moses. Long pass over to Harris DeVita. And he takes it up there. First tackle now. Goes over to Isaiah Papali'i. Second tackle now. Goes Brown. Brown can't find any space. Dylan Brown takes it there. Third tackle now. For some space to get it off Solomona. Short ball there. A massive shot by Kevin Proctor. He picks it up after a shot put on. Shoulders digging. It's been great so far tonight. And he takes it there after Mitch Moses' try saver. Short ball there from Milford to Capel. Capel's going up the line. Offload back on the inside to Carrigan. And also Solomona was there to clear up the mess. Second tackle. They need a score here. Short ball over there, Isaac Liu. Isaac Liu pushes forward. And he's taken there. Third tackle now. Fourth tackle. Goes Carrigan. Short ball there to Capel. Fifth tackle now. Goes over to Milford. Puts an eye. Puts an eye there. Tap back to Walsh. And they give themselves a last little hope. Walsh crashes over. It's not impossible. And they're back in it. But they need to be quick about it. It was a good kick here. Taps back. Walsh takes it there. Finds the space. Believes that's his second of the night. However, with 10 minutes remaining, they need to score 12 points just to tie things up. And then they still need to find something in Golden Point. Or maybe they can get it before Golden Point. I'm not sure. But Reynolds is about to kick back. Get the goal here. He hooks it round. And it misses. That could be the difference. That might be the difference. I see it. I think it's now to that time when we rule it out. I can't see them doing it if they go to score 14 points in 10 minutes. Again, it's not impossible. Just make that missed goal makes it oh so much harder. They need to score quick here. They need to make it quick and fast. Moses kicks off now. Down to the gut of Coruscant, who gives the short ball there to Proctor. Proctor takes it. First tackle now. They need to be quick about it. Plays it there, Coruscant. Gives it over to Reynolds. Reynolds can't find any space. Second tackle. He hasn't done much tonight, Reynolds. He needs to stand up in his last 10 minutes without any chance. He missed the goal already. Third tackle now. It was a pretty easy goal conversion for us then. I would have been expecting him to get it. Goes third tackle. Short ball there to Proctor. They need more than this, the Broncos. They can't just do one-off hit-ups like this. Fourth tackle now. I think they need to spread it here. Goes Milford. Inside ball there to Pat Carrigan, but Kirk Capel, sorry, but he does nothing with it. Fifth tackle now. They need a massive kick here. They need to put an attacking kick in, even though they're only 40 meters out, and Milford just kicks it like it's nothing. Goes down to the gut of Sivo. That might just be better. He's backed into space. Put up there, and that's going to be the first tackle. They play it there. Dylan Brown, inside ball there to Solomona. Second tackle. Goes Brown. Short ball there to Madison. Third tackle. I think they're going to go short side if they are. If they go Brown. They go inside ball there. A massive shot put on. We saw try come up massive shot last time, however. Yeah, I can't see it happening now. I'm sorry, Broncos. Your season's hanging by a thread. It's going to be very hard if they want to score 14 points inside 5 minutes now. But it may not be impossible. Goes Kirk Capel, but he throws an offload. And I think that's about it now. Bryce Cartwright takes it there. First tackle now. Goes Harris DeVita up, straight up the middle now. Takes on Walsh. Walsh gets him. And that's going to be the second tackle. Harris DeVita has been one of Eels' best tonight. He's been really good there. He's playing in the middle at the moment, and he's been great. Short ball there to Bryce Cartwright. This is the Broncos season. The Eels win here, they still have a chance. But the Broncos, they are... Yeah, it's going to be hard. It goes over to Walker Blake. Well, actually, it's impossible they lose here. Fourth tackle now. Goes over to Bryce Cartwright. He pushes forward. Goes back now. Dylan Brown puts it on very high, in fact. It's going to be tapped back to Clint Gufferson, and the Broncos are going to seal the icing on the cake with another 4-pointer. Good try again. Another kick. Another try scored on the kick and back. Tap back to Clint Gufferson. And he darts in. Moses looks to kick this goal. And he gets it. Reynolds kicks back off now. The Broncos are dead as silent. They're going to be playing for pride in these last 2 games. They're out of finals contention. It would be hard to be a Broncos fan right now. Seeing your team play. They were good in patches today, Broncos, but ultimately hasn't been good enough. It just hasn't. Second tackle. The Eels seem like they're just rounding things off. Not going to try to do anything too special. Gulfson takes it up there. Third tackle now. Goes Brown. Long pass over to Will Penasini. Just takes it there. Fourth tackle. They're laying on the tackle a bit, AJ Roomson. They seem like they know that the game's over. Sova Solomona gives it Isaiah Papali'i. He pushes forward. That's going to do us from today. The Eels have taken down the Broncos. The Broncos season is done. 2 games remaining. They cannot make the finals. The Eels, they have a thread of hope still. If they win these last 2 games, they're still in it. I'm your host, Dr. Martin. Thanks for watching.